Hey guys, Peyton Snaback here again for another video for you guys today. A couple hours ago, me and my cousin Jalen, she ain't here, she went home, but we both got done watching a movie, a brand new Christmas horror movie called Better Watch Out. Honestly, in my opinion, this is probably like one of the best horror movies in so long. It has like, you know, a very good like Christmas vibe to it. I mean, other I know than like that movie that came out in 2015, Krampus, which I have not seen, but people said it's pretty good. I'm talking about like slasher horror movies. Like this is probably like one of the best ones. And honestly, I know slasher movies do not come into movie theaters anymore. Well, this one wasn't really a slasher. It was kind of more like a horror comedy type. But this one. This is something I think could really definitely went into theaters, but that's my opinion. But you know, this is a movie I really loved. Very good Christmas vibe to it. Basically it stars and it's kind of funny too. It stars has those two kids that were in the movie The Visit. They're in this. But the whole movie it's about this girl Olivia D. Jones. I think that's how you say her name, her last name. Which, you know, she was that girl in the Visit, and she ends up going to babysit this 12-year-old, and you know, and this 12-year-old basically has this like thing. It's got like this kind of like crush on Olivia's character, and you know, as she's babysitting him, and you know, they're hearing some weird, strange noises in the house, like there's a guy calling saying, "I'm in the house, I see what you're doing." And, you know, and weird things are happening. And she ends up trying to figure out what's going on. And so is the 12-year-old. And that's pretty much all I could really say. Because this is like one of those movies. It's got a pretty freaking... I mean, one of the best movie twists ever. I mean, and you would not really... expect it at all, really. You wouldn't. So this is one of those reviews that it's hard to explain without ruining it. So that's pretty much why that's the only kind of like description I'm kind of giving, because it's just about the girl babysitting the kid, and you know stuff is happening in the house. Like there's apparently an intruder in the house, and you know, and that's really all I could say. And they're trying to figure out, like, how they can get rid of this so-called intruder, you know. But honestly, I actually really love this movie. And yeah, probably one of the best ones. Like, you know, other than like, you know, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas. What else is there? Could have sworn there was like other like Christmas horror movies that there were, but you know, but this one was probably one of the best ones. I give it 5 stars because I truly love this thing. And but yeah, but it kind of like really had the, in a way, it kind of like sort of had like that When a Stranger Calls remake vibe to it. That's the kind of vibe it kind of really had, because you know, the remake of When a Stranger Calls, it had it was about, it took place at that big like rich people's mansion, and you know, the girl kept getting strange calls from the stranger, and you know, which I think that was one of the greatest remakes of all. And you know, and I know the original one I got so bored with. I never really was a big fan of the original one. I was a big fan of the sequel to it and the remake. I just wasn't really a big fan of the original. But you know, but this movie, I think it really worked. I had a very good creepy vibe to it. But yeah, I recommend you guys watch this. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.